Have you ever picked up a badminton racket, swung it lightly, and wondered what story lies behind this graceful sport? At first glance, badminton may seem like a light and elegant pastime, but behind every shuttlecock lies a story that spans continents and centuries. The game's roots don't begin in modern sports halls. In fact, its journey started centuries ago in India, made its way into the grand estates of British nobility, and eventually soared into today's global stadiums. The story begins in 19th century colonial India. While stationed there, British officers came across a traditional local game called Puna. It involved players hitting a feathered ball back and forth with rackets, a format strikingly similar to modern badminton. Enchanted by its charm, they brought the game back to England and introduced it to their social circles. One such gathering took place at a countryside estate called Badminton House, where the game became especially popular among the elite. It was at Badminton House that the sport found its name. From then on, badminton wasn't just the name of a place, but the birth of a new sport. Over time, what began as a leisurely diversion evolved into a structured competition. By the late 1800s, the first official rules were written in Britain, and the earliest organized tournaments began to appear. Badminton had begun to claim its place on Europe's sporting stage. But if there's a region that truly brought badminton to the world stage, it's Asia. Nations like China, Indonesia, and South Korea didn't just dominate the game, they revolutionized it. Their speed, strategy, and intensity transformed badminton from a slow rally-based pastime into a fast-paced battle of reflexes and tactics. The sport became faster, more aggressive, and endlessly thrilling. That rise didn't go unnoticed. Badminton first appeared in the Olympics as a demonstration event in 1972, but it wasn't until the 1992 Barcelona Games that it was officially included as a medal sport. That year marked more than just a dream come true for athletes. It was the moment. The world fully recognized badminton as a global discipline. If the Olympics were the big stage, then Asian players charged into it with unmatched force. China's rigorous state training system consistently produced top-tier athletes. In Indonesia, badminton is part of the cultural DNA. Kids grow up swinging rackets almost as soon as they can walk. South Korea's militaristic training approach has won them a legacy of discipline and victory. In today's world, Asia doesn't just participate in badminton, it defines its very elite. But let's take a closer look at the shuttlecock itself. It has its own story to tell. Did you know that a professional-grade shuttlecock isn't just made from random feathers? It requires exactly 16 feathers, all taken from the left wing of the same goose or duck. Why the left wing? It's all about consistency. Mixing feathers from different wings causes instability, making the shuttle wobble in flight. Precision matters even in the smallest details. And there's more. Not all feathers are created equal. Goose feathers are preferred over duck feathers for their durability and stiffness, resulting in faster and more consistent shots. A high-quality shuttlecock might be light in weight, but not in cost. The craftsmanship and materials that go into one match-grade shuttlecock might surprise you. Now let's talk rackets. Remember those old, heavy wooden ones? Playing with them felt more like lifting weights than enjoying a game. Today's rackets are a marvel of technology made from carbon fiber, aluminum, and even aerospace materials. Every innovation makes players faster, more precise, and more powerful on the court. Technology hasn't just changed rackets, it's reshaping the game itself. Did you know that in 2015, during a women's doubles match at the Denmark Open, players engaged in a rally that lasted 255 consecutive shots? That wasn't an urban legend. It actually happened. The crowd held its breath as each shot built suspense. The real marvel wasn't the outcome, but the unbreakable focus, stamina, and discipline of the players involved. And if you think endurance is impressive, wait until you hear this: the fastest recorded smash in badminton history reached 565 kilometers per hour. That mind-blowing speed was achieved by India's Satwik Sarai Rankireddy and officially recognized by Guinness World Records. That's faster than a bullet train and faster than your eyes can follow. To pull that off, Players need not only explosive strength, but perfect timing and racket control. Speed, however, isn't the only secret weapon in badminton. Left-handed players often have a surprising advantage. In a sport dominated by right-handers, lefties bring a different angle, different spin, and often disrupt the opponent's rhythm entirely. Their rare style forces right-handed players to adjust on the fly, often too late. And let's not forget the most complex version of the game, doubles. This is where strategy and synergy truly shine. Players need more than individual skill. They must move as one unit. They swap positions, cover the court, and anticipate each other's decisions with split-second precision. A great doubles team doesn't just play. They read each other like chess masters. As we move into the 21st century, badminton fully embraced the digital age. Smart rackets now come equipped with sensors to measure swing angles, impact speed, and shot frequency. Players and coaches can analyze this data in real time to refine strategies and correct movements. It's no longer just about raw talent, it's science-driven training. Even artificial intelligence has entered the court. AI can now simulate opponents, analyze match data, and reveal hidden patterns in an opponent's play. Coaches use this information to tailor custom tactics and training routines. In this new era, badminton is more than physical agility. It's a game of strategy, analytics, and precision. So, the next time you see a shuttle glide gracefully across the court, remember, it's not just a soft sport. It's a living fusion of history, culture, science, and athleticism. Badminton is not only a game. It's an art form, a celebration of speed, intelligence, and the human spirit.
If you enjoy this kind of informative content, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss the next one. We'll keep bringing you more thought-provoking and fascinating stories. If you found this video interesting, feel free to share it with your friends. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.